Xavier Woods and Rey Mysterio are two beloved figures in WWE, known for their unique talents and charismatic personas. Recently, these two fan favorites found themselves in a tense confrontation that left the WWE universe buzzing. What seemed like a simple interaction turned into a heated moment that could lead to a dramatic turn of events in the future. The build-up to the confrontation. The tension between Woods and Mysterio has been brewing for weeks. Both men have been jockeying for position within their respective divisions, trying to assert themselves as dominant forces in WWE. While they have crossed paths in the past, this recent encounter was different. There was no friendly banter or mutual respect on display, just a growing rivalry that came to a head. Xavier Woods, one-third of the New Day, has been on a personal mission to establish himself as more than just a tag team specialist. Over the past few months, Woods has proven himself as a singles competitor, taking on big names and winning critical matches. However, his path to singles glory seems to have run into a major obstacle: Rey Mysterio. Mysterio, a WWE Hall of Famer and one of the most iconic highflyers in wrestling history, has never backed down from a challenge. Even as he continues to mentor the next generation of superstars, including his son Dominic, Mysterio remains as competitive as ever. Woods, knowing that a victory over a legend like Mysterio could catapult him to new heights, saw an opportunity. But Mysterio was not going to let anyone walk over him without a fight. The moment of confrontation. The confrontation took place on a recent episode of SmackDown, where both men were scheduled to compete in separate matches. However, before either match could take place, an unexpected moment occurred backstage. Woods was giving an interview, hyping up his upcoming bout, when Rey Mysterio walked into the frame. Initially, the exchange was respectful. Woods acknowledged Mysterio's legendary status, while Mysterio complimented Woods on his recent successes. But the conversation quickly turned competitive when Woods mentioned that it might be time for the old guard to make way for the newer generation. This comment, while seemingly innocuous, clearly struck a nerve with Mysterio. The tension between the two grew as Mysterio fired back, reminding Woods that experience and legacy cannot be replaced by ambition alone. Mysterio made it clear that he still had plenty of fight left in him, and if Woods wanted to make a name for himself, he'd have to go through one of the most decorated veterans in WWE history. A heated exchange. As the exchange became more heated, Woods pushed the conversation further, suggesting that maybe Mysterio had lost a step in the ring. He hinted that while Mysterio may have been one of the best in the past, his time at the top was over. This remark didn't sit well with Mysterio, who reminded Woods of the countless obstacles he had overcome throughout his career, as well as the numerous younger stars who had tried, and failed, to take him down. The confrontation nearly escalated into a physical altercation as Woods stepped closer to Mysterio, showing no signs of backing down. WWE officials intervened just in time to prevent the situation from getting out of hand, but the tension between the two was palpable. It became clear that this confrontation was far from over. What's next for Woods and Mysterio? This heated exchange between Xavier Woods and Rey Mysterio could signal the beginning of a new rivalry. Both men are hungry for success, and their confrontation has the potential to lead to an epic match in the ring. For Woods, a victory over Mysterio would solidify his status as a legitimate singles competitor. For Mysterio, defeating Woods would prove that the veteran still has what it takes to compete at the highest level. The WWE Universe is eagerly awaiting what comes next for these two superstars. Will they settle their differences in a one-on-one match? Or will their rivalry continue to build, leading to an even bigger showdown in the future? Whatever happens, one thing is certain: the tension between Xavier Woods and Rey Mysterio is far from resolved, and their next encounter could be explosive.